Well, this is weird. It's about a year since the last post on this channel. I have a few stream VODs to post here, and really I just felt that under the circumstances of being gone for said year, it really wouldn't be well. I didn't want the first post to be without a more proper explanation of why I was missing. I'm kind of at a loss though on how to begin this, so yeah. Let's talk cancer. I had been taking kind of a break due to outwork stress starting in August, but in December of last year it was found that I had a new lump on my thyroid. For those of you not in the know, back in 2008 I had a 3 centimeter cancerous lump removed along with the right half of my thyroid. Since then I've been going for usually about yearly neck ultrasounds, with the 1 year being skipped being 2020 because, that was kind of when COVID was hot and heavy. And, well, luckily I went last year because, like I said, new lump. Fun times. Seeing as it was just before Christmas, after Christmas, the test began bright and early in the new year. Biopsies, other ultrasounds, etc., all the fun shit that goes with this type of thing. Obviously, at the time, I wasn't in much of a mood to stream or really be much of an entertainer at all, so I kind of hid. Though before the new year, I had began to stream again. I had begun a rebrand on Twitch to the name Bombcat, which I still need to do here. That'll come soonish. But yeah, back to the story. February 11th, the results came back, and it was confirmed that this time it was cancer again. At the end of the month, I went to see my old surgeon from the first surgery, and he said the best route would be the removal of the remaining left side of the thyroid. Thanks to COVID and the city I live in being not the greatest when it comes to health sort of things, I was just given a wide open 3 to 4 month wait time for when my surgery would be. And yeah, then kind of got to waiting. Waiting sucks because you want to do something, but I just kind of kept telling myself that if I came back to stream then, I'd just have to be gone another month when the surgery actually came. So I basically just kept putting it off. So yeah, basically at that point I just kept waiting. Yeah, it kind of felt like purgatory. Until, well, May 9th I finally got the call. And that date was May 18th. Kind of overwhelming to say the least. Had to set everything up at work and say goodbyes and go for a few tests, like a COVID test, all in the span of 9 days. It was pretty crazy and chaotic, but yeah, I basically told everyone to prepare that I'd be gone for at least 8 weeks. First to recover from the surgery, and then I was told there was about a 95% chance I need radioactive iodine treatment because, well, second time having this is more seriouser than the first, so yeah. So yeah, May 19th, the inevitable came. Waiting it sucked, but to be honest, there was kind of more of a sense of relief more than anything to just not have to wait any longer. It had been 3-4 months, and waiting sucks. I hate waiting. So yeah, after the surgery I spent overnight at the hospital and was discharged. There really wasn't anything crazy to go on about. Apparently I didn't really bleed, so yeah, I was able to go really quickly. It was a nice omen for things to come. And I was told that in 2 weeks I'd talk to the surgeon about said radioactive iodine. So yeah, went home, recovered, played a lot of Diablo 3, because who needs new games when you have Diablo 3? I don't know, maybe it was the Tylenol, but mindlessly killing things was fun. Yeah, so I went back, said 2 weeks after, June 3rd was that date, and yeah, I was discharged. Done. No need for anything extra. That radioactive iodine treatment was X'd off the calendar. I even went back to work the next week, the next Tuesday to be exact. I think that was the 7th. Seriously, and I'm still kind of in shock. 3 weeks later, turns out my lump, which by the way was 1.6 centimeters in size this time around, had 2 cancerous lesions on it. They call them lesions. It's weird because they're kind of like, yeah, whatever. I'm not a doctor. One was 0.1 centimeters. The other one was 0.07 centimeters. He says that because it didn't end up being half a centimeter in size or more, it was referred to as a quote-unquote micro cancer, and I didn't need anything extra. So, yeah, huge relief. I kind of lucked out there. It was found really early before anything could, really become bad of it. So, yeah. For the past few weeks, I've been back to a more normal state of everything than pretty much most of the past year. Streaming again, back to work, feeling actually really positive about a lot of things and lucky, especially when I hear of others who unfortunately weren't so lucky. Feels weird to be on the other side of it for a second time, but hey, time to make the most of what chances we're given, right? And so yeah, for a channel update, expect that rebrand soon to It's Bombcat. All one word, all one lowercase. That's my new Twitch name, and I'd like to keep things all together. Too Many Rifts was never really meant to be a brand, so to speak. So I'd like to have something that I think of more of a brand name as my, brand name. It also fits more in line with other projects I've been working on while away. By the way, do you like the music? That's all for now. I'm not 100% sure on what to do with this YouTube channel right now. Dumping streams feels a little bit too lazy to me, but I'm also not quite sure I have the time to make edited videos like this again because of said other projects. So yeah, if you're still around, thanks for waiting. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon.